Hi, I'm Jordan from Kettner Creative. In this video, we're going to compare the Mackie ProFX10v3 audio console to the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. Now we have another video just comparing generic USB audio mixers to USB audio interfaces, but a lot of the people that watch our videos wanted to see the comparison specifically between the Mackie ProFX and the Focusrite Scarlett. Now let's first talk about the features of each device, and then I'll give my thoughts over which device is most appropriate for your needs. So the Mackie ProFX10v3 is a 10-channel audio mixing console. You can see here that there's 4 different microphone inputs. There's up to 10 quarter-inch inputs on this. There's input pads. There's inserts, so you can put an outboard compressor or noise gate or something like that into 4 of the different channels. There's 2 channels that have built-in compression. There's a 3-band EQ. There's a built-in effects engine and an aux send, so you can use it either as an aux or a FX engine. There's mute buttons. You can pan it. You can set your level. You can mix it all down and send a copy of the stereo output to your computer, or you can plug an XLR cable or balanced or unbalanced quarter-inch cable into speakers for a live event. So this type of unit is absolutely perfect for somebody who's maybe new to audio and they want to do a lot of different things. Maybe they're in a small band or an acoustic guitar and vocalist who does a couple live performances at a small venue like a coffee shop, where they need to be able to connect a mixer with up to 10 inputs into speakers and mix that for a live event. Maybe they want to also stream that live event using the USB output out the back to their computer, or maybe they want to just record their live sessions from home or stream their live sessions from home using this console, where they're just worried about sending a mix to a computer or live stream. They're not super worried about multi-track recording. Now, it is possible to multi-track record using a device like this, but you have to be very careful when you do that. In order to multi-track record, you have to keep in mind that this sends stereo outputs to your mixer only. So you can multi-track up to 2 channels by panning channel 1 to the left and channel 2 to the right, and then when you get it into your audio software, you do effectively have a multi-track recording. Or if you have many more inputs than that, then you can just record the stereo input. Now, a lot of the bells and whistles that come with a console like this aren't ideal for home recording. What I mean by that is, if you do something like add compression or EQ, I would consider that to be destructive editing that cannot be undone later in software. So if you're recording with a console like this, you either need to be extremely confident and extremely happy with the changes that you're making on the mixer, or you need to be deliberate in leaving all the settings flat, so then you can do those changes, that compression in the audio software after the fact. So that's something to keep in mind there. Other than that, it does have some nice things like built-in effects and mixing options here as well. But something like this is quite a bit, generally speaking, more expensive than an audio interface. Now, an audio interface like this one has 2 XLR combi jacks, so you can do line level, instrument level, or mic level inputs into this audio interface. You get a preamp here, and you get some nice little, there's an air option with the Focusrite Scarlett that just kind of gives a high boost, cleans it up and makes the high end a little bit more accentuated. You get, arguably with most audio interfaces, better monitoring options. You get a nice big monitor knob for connecting to your studio monitor on your desk. You get a headphone jack with a headphone input. And on the back of the device, you can connect it to USB or your studio monitors. So how do you compare these 2 options? I'd break it down 3 ways. What are you actually wanting to do with this device? If you're in a band or you do a lot of music and there's a chance that you're going to need a small mixer anyway, if you do a lot of live streaming where you have multiple inputs, or if you just don't quite know what you want to do, maybe you're doing some live sound, some home recording, some live streaming, and you're just new to the whole thing, I would say you're probably better off getting an audio mixer. It'll teach you some hands-on ways to learn about EQ and compression in a very tactile way where it's at your fingertips and you can understand those concepts before you try to just do things on the software. If any of those sound like you, an audio mixer is probably better for you, but it's a little bit more expensive. If you're just doing home recording and you're multi-track recording, then something like the Focusrite Scarlett is going to be better for you for two reasons. One, it's less expensive, and two, it takes up less desk space. This thing will just sit right underneath your monitor, doesn't take up a lot of real estate, and it does what it does very well. So if you're just home recording or studio recording up to 2 inputs at a time, you're not doing any live events, then the Focusrite Scarlett is perfect for you. Home podcasting, anything like that, get the Focusrite Scarlett. If you're doing some live streaming, multiple inputs, some music, maybe some live events, get the Mackie ProFX10v3. This is an awesome little console, has a ton of features packed in. If you have any questions or comments, or if you feel like this video missed something, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I read every comment, and oftentimes we will respond with a follow-up video if I miss something completely. If you want to see pricing of these two, the price does go up and down, so I'm hesitant to say it right now, but you can check the current pricing. I have links in the description below to the always current pricing, so check those out. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.